Hello, Debbie here from Easy Piano Styles. How are you doing? It's a beautiful, beautiful day in Massachusetts. A lot of sun, so I'm in a great mood. So I want to show you a wicked cool, as they say here in Boston, wicked cool voicing. This is something that I use all the time, and it's for seventh chords. Dominant seventh chord, so like if you have a chord that says G7 or C7, that nothing else after it, just that, then this is a great voicing. We'll do a demonstration with C7, okay? So left hand's going to do the shell of the chord. That's the root and the flatted seventh, which is the C and the B flat, right? That's the C7 chord. And we're just taking out the two inner notes and we get C and B flat. The right hand, you're going to play an inversion of a C chord. Inversion of a C chord would be, the first inversion, would be E, G, and C. That's the third, the fifth, and the C. The root of the chord on the top. Alright, how's that? Boring, very boring. Now I'm going to take your second finger and drop it a half a step. That second finger is playing what part of the chord? The fifth. Alright, fifth is very often altered in jazz. So we get that. I love that sound. That's a C7 flatted fifth. It doesn't have to say it in the chart. You can just do it if it says C7, if it sounds good to your ear. Another thing we could do would be to sharp it. So instead of playing this, we could raise the fifth a half a step. So it would become G sharp. I'm just repeating, I know you can't see it on the camera, I'm just repeating that here. Alright, so let's try that on a different chord and then I'll show you how I use it in a song. Well, let's do it on a G7. I'm going to do it up here so you can't see below the C in the left hand here. So we got a G7 would be G and F in the left hand. In the right hand, we're doing a first inversion of a G chord, which would be B, D, G. And now we're going to flat it. So we get the flatted fifth, which is a D flat. Right. Or sharp fifth, which would be D sharp. Just a nice intro, by the way. If you have a song that's in the key of C, you could go to the dominant seventh chord, which would be G7, do this voicing. You can even do hand over hand like that, and that's a very simple way to introduce a song. Okay, so what I suggest to you is to go through, get your handy circle of fifths, have that circle of fifths ready to go around the circle, the sharp side first, and then this is how I like to do it. You go around the circle, the first 7 keys, right? C, G, D, A, E, B, F sharp, C sharp, and then go back up to the C and go back around counterclockwise, so you're getting all of the flats. You've got C, F, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, C flat. And you do the voicing with all of those. Now, what I would actually do, say we're on C, is to go to the flat 5, the regular, the regular fifth, and the sharp 5. Because in a song you could actually do all 3. Just hold one, or you could go from one to the next, all different variations, so the ear is hearing some of that alteration, that tension. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the song Autumn in New York. I'm going to do it on a D7 chord. So first we'll go over what you would be playing for D7. I'm doing this, by the way, when there's no melody. So this would be in a space where there is no melody at the end of a phrase, the end of a section. So for D7, D to C, right? In the right hand we're doing an inversion of a D chord, which would be F sharp, A, D. And I'm going to do a sharp 5. I love that sound, but I also like that one too. Alright, now we're going to hear how it sounds in the song. I know you can't, I guess I'll do it up here. Flat 5, and then I'm going to resolve it. I like that sound. Nice, huh? And here's a D7 again, and this time I think I will do the flat 5. I think I did the sharp 5 before, now it's the flat 5. Yeah? Isn't that pretty? That's all I'm going to do. Alright, so try that voicing. Root and 7th in the left hand, first inversion of the same chord in the right hand, moving the second finger down a half step and up a half a step to get your flat 5 and your sharp 5. Then you're going to go around the circle of fifths, be able to translate that into all of the chords for 7th chords, all right? And then take out a chart and plug it in there when the melody's static. Okay, all right. So enjoy, have fun with that. Hope it's sunny where you are, and great to talk to you. And we'll talk next week for sure. Bye bye.